Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, as you would have seen the thumbnail, in this video we will have our discussion on that the next upcoming transit of the Rahu, for which all rising sign or ascendant, it holds the potential to give them wealth or help them build something or do something very good with their life, which might be connected with fame, which might be connected with money, wealth or status. Sometimes I wonder, why do I do videos on these cheesy topics, but I cannot help. This is what my personality is. But I have a logic. I always try to give you guys a logic as well. So guys, the basis for which I have created this video is very simple. See guys, beyond any doubt, we know this thing that Rahu in the Aquarius is considered as the most strong. Like some people say that Rahu is strong in Gemini because it grants you that sort of discriminatory intelligence. It gives you power and prowess to take initiative. Some people say that Rahu in the Taurus is very strong. There have been those league of astrologers who consider Rahu very mysterious, very powerful in the Scorpio. But if I were to give my own favorite pick, Rahu is the strongest in the Aquarius. And there is a supporting reason for that. Because guys, Aquarius is a very, it's a very encompassing energy. Like, that is the only reason we connect Lord Shiva with Aquarius. Because you talk about any other zodiac sign, there are like certain zodiac signs which are biased to one planet. They are like those zodiac sign which is biased to one planet. But when it comes down to whether we talk about Lord Shiva, which has been explained in our scriptures that who is all encompassing to everything, it hardly matters whether you are a devata, a godly person, a human or a demon. Lord Shiva is all encompassing. It's like very innocent. So that is the kind of quality which we can attach with the Aquarius, and that is the only reason majority of the planets function very well here. So the very first advantage which goes to the Aquarius when trying to fit Rahu over here, that Aquarius is all encompassing. It is not biased to an outcast which could be Rahu. It is not judgmental to the exploration or new age, very innovative or unique qualities of the planet Rahu. So because of which lot of the qualities of the Rahu find resonance in the qualities of the Aquarius. Like you're this capacity to change the world, do something better for the humanity. And the good part is that people who have got strong Rahu, people who have got strong Aquarius, you will not find these people to be judgmental, to be biased or have some preconceived notion. They're like all encompassing. So because of which Rahu in the Aquarius is considered as very strong. Now comes the question that why I mentioned this thing that during this year, it has got this potential to make many millionaires, give lot many people sudden fame and lot many achievements which are very strongly connected and revered in the material world. So the very first thing is that guys, understand this thing. See, Saturn has got a very important role to play over here. We all know this thing that, see, Saturn is like a ruthless taskmaster. Whichever house it passes, it somehow does its work of encouraging you, motivating you, giving you tests, trials, judgment, all kind of agony, all kind of delays, but only for you to become a better person. And the beauty of the astrology is that whichsoever zodiac sign Saturn leaves after doing its work over there, after doing all the like hardship, making the native go through hardship connected to that house, when Saturn leaves, it somehow leaves it open towards development. It's like a simple principle of the farming. All the plowing, all the kind of sowing the seeds you have done when Saturn was going through from that sign. Now, if you will find that Rahu comes over here, Jupiter comes over here, Rahu aspects it, Jupiter aspect it, then that house grows very substantially. And the good part over here is that it is not going to be growth which is going to be volatile or temporary. This is going to be the growth which last for long, which stays with you, which stick with you. So guys, the good part over here with this kind of this year, the role which Rahu is going to be playing, that not only it is going to be getting strengthened, but it is getting strengthened in a sign which Saturn has just left. That is the first advantage. Second advantage is that during this time it is going to be receiving the aspect from the planet Jupiter as well. Now this aspect of the planet Jupiter is considered as very strong. Like any of the combination which gets formed in the air signs, it is considered as very strong. So we have got 2 eligibilities getting fulfilled. 3 eligibilities getting fulfilled. The very first thing is that Rahu is at its strongest being in the Aquarius. Point number 2, Saturn has just left the sign of Aquarius. So that is the second thing which will work in the favor of the Rahu. And the third thing is that Jupiter is going to be aspecting it. Now comes the question that which all Lagnas are going to have a competitive edge, are going to have a leverage. I guess I have talked enough. I'm sure you must be excited waiting for me to say. And guys, please, if your rising sign is not going to be in this list, please don't hate me, okay? So we all know see, it's very simple. I have not done much complicated calculation. It's very simple. We know that in the Upachya Bhava, Rahu is considered as strong. 3rd house, 6th house, 10th house, 11th house. So definitely you must have got the clue. So all the rising sign over where Rahu is going to be transiting in the Upachya Bhava next year, they have got strong potential to make something, build something out of their life. So the very first take is, I'm so happy, that is my rising sign, Aries. For the Aries native guys, it is going to be coming to your 11th house. Saturn has just left it and Jupiter will sow it with the blessing. So for the Aries Lagna, your goals have to be very high. Next year you can build something, you can do something big, you can be famous, you can be recognized, and I can assure you that you will retain that success. And after that, next comes the Taurus Lagna. So guys, in your case, Rahu is going to be coming to your 10th house. 10th house, Rahu is considered as strong. Like if I were to say more than the Aries, it is the Taurus Lagna who is going to have a very, very strong upper edge next year. Why? Because for the Aries Lagna, Saturn, in a way, the dispositor of the Rahu is still going to be transiting in the 12th house. In your case, guys, Saturn, Rahu, both are very favorable planet for you. Saturn is going to be, after doing the work, entering your 11th house, and Rahu is going to be like entering your 10th house. So that means for the Taurus Lagna natives, this could be the year of success. Now again, guys, everything comes down to Desh, Kal, Patra, country, culture, era. Everything comes down to the kind of yogas you have in your chart and the kind of dashas you are currently going through. But let's say, for example, after blending everything, astrology is only for the dreamers. Astrology is only for the hard workers. Astrology is only for those people who are ambitious. If you are ambitious, you want to do something big out of your life, then watch these videos, guys. But if you are just very much happy and contented with paycheck to paycheck, not doing anything extra, not doing anything on the side, not dreaming of this could be even for the spiritual point of view as well, not finding the real meaning and purpose of your life for which you are here. This body is turning old every day. What is the reason for which the universe has granted you this body? Then astrology is not for you, please. So I mean to say, if you vibrate like this, like the way the kind of passion I have and the people I'm surrounded by, so I mean to say, this is going to be the golden time for you for the Taurus Lagna. Now guys, the next is Virgo Lagna natives. So guys, in your case, as you can see, Rahu is going to be transiting in your Saturn after doing its work is going to be entering your 7th house. We all know this thing that even in the original Kalpurush Kundli, Saturn attains exaltation in the 7th house, in the original Kalpurush Kundli Libra sign. So that means for the Virgo Lagna natives, and especially in the matters of your job, in the matters of anything to do where you have to appear in any competitive situation to prove your prowess, this is going to be the golden time for the Virgo Lagna. And lastly guys, for the, I'm joking, just for the Sagittarius Lagna natives, guys, in your case, it is going to be taking place in your 3rd house. It is a very golden time. If you are an entrepreneur, if you want to build something out of your life, if you want to, like, you are already doing something good in your line of work, you want to do something extra, you want to do something on the side, and something to do with, you know, it's like, because it is Aquarius, it is the 3rd house. So making use of your communication to bring a change in the world, making use of your self-expression, your performing arts, your body language to connect the world together, make it a better place. This is going to be the year for you. So yes guys, for all those who have these rising signs which I mentioned as the list, congratulations. Keep staying happy like me, because I'm Aries Lagna. It is going to be taking place in my 11th house. And for rest of the people, guys, keep on working hard. And it's just like that. It's just a matter of time, and it's just a matter of the external circumstances. You might have Rahu transiting in your 8th house, but you have strong chart. You have strong dasha. And most importantly, strong resolution. You can also be there. So yes guys, for further more updates and notifications on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.